The top three will qualify. Who will it be? Who will it be? Mexico going to the front. Right on the inside, it is Quincy Alexander. Do you want Quincy Alexander to qualify in this event? Yeah. You sound so excited. As they go up the back straight, it is Quincy Alexander. Right behind him, it is the rider out of Mexico. Keep in mind, top three to qualify. Let's hear it for Quincy Alexander as he brings it home. Here's Quincy Alexander. So on the starting line now, we have the second set of cyclists who are going to attempt to qualify in this the 500-meter event. On the outside, we have two cyclists representing the red, white, and black. On the outside, we have Karen Bramble. Next to him on the inside, Jasane Philip. The rider out of Mexico is there as well, and two Colombians on the inside. Who will it be? And off they go. Do we want Trinidad and Tobago to qualify in this heat? Do we want Trinidad and Tobago to qualify in this heat? You can do something about it. Right now, Jasane finished to the back of the bus. What is he doing there? Jasane! Ladies and gentlemen, Trinidad and Tobago! We need them to qualify! Here comes Karen Bramble to qualify! Here's Bramble! Of course, Bramble of Trinidad and Tobago getting in there. Unofficially, the Mexican and certainly one...
There's a gentleman outside selling some sort of food item. He says if you were to purchase something from him, you can win a free opportunity to buy something else. Okay folks, the race in progress now is one for the tiny mites. They are doing a distance of 1,000 meters. As they come around to the bend, the battle is on for first and second. Here they come, folks, cheer them on. Who will it be? Here they come. Aruba Willis on the outside, but no! That's the start of event number 10, the 1,500 point under 20. Expected to complete 3 3/4 laps of this grass track here at Garagara Park. Already leading, open up a distance of 20 meters on his nearest rivals is Jonathan Twine of Speed Factory. Speed Factory followed by Silver Bullets, the Chamal Martinez. In third position right now, it is also Speed Factory, Xavier York. This is no easy task, so we want you to really give your support, encouragement and love to these athletes in the boys under 20, 1005. Still in the lead, it is Jonathan Antwine of a Speed Factory. Has opened up a distance of almost 60 meters on his nearest rivals. And in this case, it is Silver Bullets, Chamal Martinez, and the Speed Factory, Xavier York. They are closely followed by Austin Tyler and Matthew Pulchen of Palosico. Going in that order is quite easy. Kevin Fasani, Daniel Young, and Richie. Let's continue to give our support to all the athletes here as Jonathan now takes the bell. All the action and excitement continues right here at the Guadalajara Park. Jonathan has actually lapped 06 Michael Hemley. As he comes around the bend with just 125 meters of gate to go, it is in the lead in this event, boys, under 20, 1500 meters. Please raise the occasion and give all the support to the man in front out of Speed Factory, Jonathan Antwine. Unofficially takes first place, and there's a battle on now for the second place, and that's Palo Seco, Matthew Pulchen, and Tyler Austin. Taking it unofficially in fourth position, Speed Factory, Xavier York. And the start of system in the 1500 meter for women. Seven athletes involved in one. Gain the distance is 3¾ laps of this athletic grass track. Just about 20 minutes leading up to the 3 p.m. hour. The humidity is quite high. So it's no easy task, so continue to give these athletes all your support and love in this, the 1500 meters for women. Abilene Wildcats, April Francie has a slight lead on 376, Gennaro Leslie of MAP. Right now in third position is Renata Charles. Again, we are reminding all the athletes to ensure that you hydrate and rehydrate to avoid any unnecessary discomfort, inconvenience, or injuries.
So attempting his flow in the javelin, focus your attention to Justin Medesi.
Still maintaining the lead, sporting the number 1-3 of Abilene Wildcats, April Francie. Closely on her heel is Gennaro Leslie of MAP.
Still in progress also, the women shot put. And Shauna Downey is going to attempt her throw in the women's shot put to the middle of the field. Women's shot put.
As the women approach just in front of the main stand, takes the bell, still in the lead. It's April Francis of Abilene Wildcats, now extending the lead on MAP's Gennaro Leslie. As we have Rebirth Renata Charles holding down third position, followed by Micheline Williams of UTT. In fifth position right now, Derby Progressive Athletic Club, Danisha Paul. UE represented by Ariel Hamilton, holding on sixth position. And Anisha Samuel of Abilene Wildcat. But in the meantime, she tries home to the finishing line. It is April Francis of Abilene Wildcats, unofficially taking first place, just ahead of Zanara Leslie of MAP. And that's the start, the 1500 meters, 3 3/4 laps of this under the grass track.
Benjamin.
Completion of the first 300 meters. Anthony, Prince of a Speed Factory. A slight leader ahead of George Smith of a Defense Force.
So attempting his throw in the main javelin, Jonathan Hazelwood.
It remains quite competitive right now. The 1500 for the men run open.
Concentrating. Jonathan Hazelwood, main javelin.
Joshua Hunt of Barbados now extending the lead of his opponents in the 1500 meters. Just ahead of Cleveland Thomas, who is now being challenged on the outside by Speed Factory Anthony Prince. It's a 64 to George Smith, holding on fourth position, followed by his colleague Clifton Sylvester.
Attempting his throw, Mr. Jante Lewis Benjamin.
Quincy Elliott of Defense Force also in the mix, along with Ishmael Isaac of Mustang. Seeing their speed patch onto the heel Prince, taking this one in the 1500 meters speed patching. Again, this is unofficial.
Approaching. Our precious George, the men javelin open.
On your marks. Set.
And the starter sends them in event number 10. The girls under 14, 100 meters. Very tight, and this with just about 40 meters again to go. But looking very sure, and she's going to take this one just ahead of the others. Quite important Nugent, Natasha Fox. Unofficially taking this in the girls under 14, 100 meter dash.
On your marks. Set. Stand up.
Out of the blocks they come, and this the boys under 14, 100 meters. Who's it going to be with just about 40 meters? Taking the lead now, it is in lane number 4. Estonians Darius Joseph, unofficially taking the boys 100 meter in this, the Southern Games 2017.
On your mark. Set.
And out of the blocks they go for the girls under 16, 100 meters. Very even Steven at this point in time, but it looks as though Ray and Seville but being challenged by Cougars. What the event that was! Down to the finishing line. A very close one between Cougars of Chautauqua, Bascom, and Memphis for Ray and Seville. This is all the action right here at Burger Park. Yeah. And the starter sends them here for the boys under 16, 100 meters. 4 athletes involved here. It looks very close, but on the inside is Cougars. Cougars over on the outside, Memphis. Very close one it is. It's going to be a full finish there with Ariel Kerr of Cougars and Shaki McKay of Memphis.
On your mark.
Set. Out of the blocks they go for event number 14. It is the girls under 18, 100 meters. Pulling away. Very close one is in lane number 6 by 14 Nugents. Naomi Campbell.
On your mark.
And the starter sends them for event number 15. The boys under 18 on the inside, 0.14 Nugent, but being challenged there. Dragged down to the close finishing line. My, very, very close one it was. In this, the boys under 18, 100 meters.
Pretty much she's here once again, leading them as they go around. So once again, that was the bell for the ladies, senior and junior. One of the favorites in this event is the young lady who has gone to the front. Her name is Chanel Campbell, riding for PSL. Certainly she is prolific. challenging on the outside. It is the rider out of the Team Woods, but it is still Tennille Campbell. Look at Tennille Campbell as she is pulling away. The closest person is Delia Park. Look at Tennille Campbell. Look at Tennille Campbell. My goodness. This is Tennille Campbell. Tennille Campbell. Tennille Campbell. Oh my goodness. It's almost as if the others were just standing by. Tennille Campbell once again continuing her winning ways. Tennille Campbell.
Men Javelin Open. Forbes from UTT. And he approaches. That was Forbes from UTT with his throw.
Okay, on the track now, coming up the back straight, it is the Masters 40 to 49, and the rider out of Open Road Challenge, Poon Hing, has been passed, and Hummingbirds is pretty much leading the way. So it is Hummingbirds as they come around. This is a race for the Masters 40 to 49. Hummingbirds International finishing now away from PSL. Then we have number 235 Open Road Challenge, Nightball Poon Hing, and of course Swain David of Rictech Sonics. And to the back we have Martin Warwood, Hummingbirds International, the Rictech Sonics cyclists leading the way as they go up the back straight. 1,000 meters, 1,000 meters. Masters 50 to 59. As you can see, in this race, no speed limits are going to be broken. Going to the front now, it is Wayne Samuel. Hummingbirds, Wayne Samuel.
Yeah.
Lawrence Lafore riding for Rictech Sonics, bringing up the back. And in second, it is Martin Warwood. Once again, the race on the track right now is one for the Masters 50 to 59. Wayne Samuel leading from his teammate, Martin Warwood. Here they come. And of course, the Rictech Sonics, the cyclist Lafore, all the way back. But here they come now. It's Martin Warwood challenging Wayne Samuel on the outside. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's Wayne Samuel. Wayne Samuel taking it from Martin Warwood. And finishing now, we have Lawrence of Rictech Sonics. Following the Masters event, we will have a race for Elite 1 and Elite 2. Then we will have the final, the international final of the 500-meter event. And so this is the start. Masters 60 to 69. Some of the favorites in this event. Cyril Fook. He is riding for PSL. He has the number 285 with the black and green uniform. He is in about second position from the front. On the inside, another possible winner of this race, Lafon. Earl Lafon, Haradiva Lafon. He is with the blue uniform just on the inside as they go up the back straight. In front, we have the father, not the mother, not the uncle, not the tanty, but the father of St. Philip in front, who is now falling back into third position. Hummingbird International coming to the front. Keep in mind this is an event for Masters 60 to 69 as they come around. Bell. Who will it be? Leading the bunch, it is the Energizer Bunny. Peter Hernandez. In second, it is Cyril Fook of PSL. In third, it is LaFond. Behind him, we have Philip. But on the outside, we have Desmond Roberts. But will Cyril Fook make his move? Cyril Fook is in second. He is one of the major favorites. Cyril Fook is on the inside. Cyril Fook is on the inside. He has gone to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cyril Fook of PSL. Here he comes. Cyril Fook. Cyril Fook. Cyril Fook. He's looking back. LaFond is trying to catch him, but he will not catch. Cyril Fook of PSL has once again taken a victory. Cyril Fook of PSL. Another victory. Another victory. Many of you would know Moby. Moby is in this race. Moby is in this race. Earl Henry is also there. He is bringing up the back. He's a former Masters champion. Earl Henry to the back from the US of A. Look out for him. Moby is in second from the back. In front, it is Pat Nelson. No, not Fat Nelson. Pat Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, Moby has gone to the front. The question is, will he be able to remain in the front? Well, that question was answered very quickly. Go, Moby! Send a rope, Moby! Throw out the rope! Catch the sample of the boy in front. As they come up the back straight, it is Earl Henry. He is now being passed by Pat Nelson. Pat Nelson has gone to the front. In second, it is Earl Henry. And the question is, will Earl Henry be able to catch Pat Nelson? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Here comes Pat Nelson. Let's hear it for Pat Nelson, 95 years old. Earl Henry now finishing. Hold a second. Moby is not finishing the race. Moby is on the 200-meter area. Moby finished the race. We want Moby. We want Moby. We want Moby, 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 Moby. Beep.
Approaching his mark. Men javelin open.
Okay, on the track now, we have category 1 and 2. These are the two top groups in the senior categories. Leading the bunch as they come around is Bridges, but making a move on the outside is the rider out of Hummingbird. It is still Bridges. Hasim McLean is in there as well. The question is, will they be able to pass Bridges as he is still maintaining his lead on the outside? Very smart in second, and there goes Rick Texonic cyclist. But here he comes around. Very smart, here he comes. Coltington in second, but very smart taking it. He is taking it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 500-meter final. Quincy Alexander of Trinidad and Tobago is on the outside. Leading the bunches, Leverton of the United Kingdom. Trinidad and Tobago, make some noise. We need a red, white, and black on the outside.
It is Quincy Alexander. Behind him is Bramble Boy. Here comes Quincy Alexander. Red, white, and black. Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, Trinidad and Tobago, first and second. On the mark. Out of the blocks they go for event number 20. It is the boys under 20 100 meters. Very tight at this point in time. But it's going to be take the top of the line in lane number 4, Simplex, Jolene Purcell. And the start of for event number 21, the women's 100 meters. Who is it going to be here? A very close one. It's just about 40 meters again to go. Driving to the finishing line, lane number 4. Being here, Tamara Durant. On the mark. Here they go in this men 100 meters. Look trouble now. And they're sprinting down to the finishing line. Very close one is going to be. Who is it going to be on the outside? Oh my. Very, very close. We leave that up to the photo finish.
Out of the blocks they go for event number 26. This is the girls under 16 400 meters. One lap of this athletic grass track right here. Taking the lead on the back stretch. There is Leon Walsh, Patrice Richards being challenged there by Memphis. Dakota Personnel as they come around the bend with the 200-meter marker. It is still in the lead. Leon Walsh, Patrice Richards. The noise, give the support and the love to these athletes here. This is the girls under 16, 400 meters. Just about 40 meters to the finishing line. Still it is in the lead. Neon Walsh, Patrice Richards, taking it over the line. Driving out of the blocks here, there are 5 athletes in this, the boys under 16, 400 meters. Who is it going to be here? It's going to be quite interesting now. Even Steven as they approach the 300-meter marker. It is still in the fray. Setsi, Kenzel Christopher. In lane number 3, Memphis, Jordan Pope. Factory Shane Aston in lane number 4 as they converge around the 200-meter marker. In lane 5, Derek Mears of Cougars. Memphis also has in lane 6, Isaac Lewis, looking very interesting as they come around in front of the main stand. Make some noise for these athletes. Driving down to the finishing line. Here it is. Taking this one. Sporting the number 1274, Jordan Pope. 3 athletes involved here, and even number 28. Out of lane number 3, we have Cougars, Joanna Rogers. Burnley in lane 4 by Jalissa Patrick, and the Panasico in lane 5 with Diana Hamilton as they approach these 300
100-meter marker. Taking the lead here, it is Joanna Rogers in lane number 3. Followed by Palace Diana Hamilton, followed by Burnley's Jalissa Patrick. Keeping the stride, composure. Well, coordinated movements as with just about 150 meters again to go. Still in the lead, it is Cougars Joanna Rogers. Let's continue. Give them all the support that they can as they straighten up in front of the main stand here. Who is it going to be? Still maintaining the lead. It is Cougars Joanna Rogers coming on the outside but holding out to the very end. It is going to be Cougars Joanna Rogers followed by Panasico, Diana Hamilton, and coming in third unofficially, Burnley's Jalissa Patrick. Out of the blocks they go for event number 29. It is the boys under 18, 400 meters. 4 athletes involved here. It's going to be quite interesting as they approach completing 100 meters on this athletic grass track here. Taking the lead, it is Chad Alexander of Palaseco, followed by Neon Wolves, Canal Carrington in lane number 2. A battle on there going on with the Cougars and Palaseco. With just about 75 meters to go. Striding on the outside in lane number 5. Chas Alexander of Palaseco on the inside, a drive to the finishing line. Chas Alexander.
Coming up against Roberto Serrano of Mexico. Serrano staying much closer as compared to Leverton in the first round. Karen Bramble of Trinidad and Tobago not taking any chances, keeping his eyes on Roberto, Mexico's representative. The question is, will Trinidad and Tobago be able to win this round as well? Ladies and gentlemen, do you want another TNT cyclist to win the song? Do you? This is the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want Karen Bramble from Trinidad and Tobago to win this one? Ladies and gentlemen, do you want Karen Bramble, the red, white and black, to take this victory? Well, yes, certainly, you're something that's showing it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's call out for Karen Bramble as they go up the back straight. Here's Bramble! And off they go into the 200. Karen Bramble from Trinidad and Tobago. He's being challenged by Roberto Serrano. Karen Bramble, What a race! What a race! Who are now competing for the 3rd place. 2 bets out of 3. If each cyclist were to win one of their rides, then a 3rd ride will take place. The UK leading from Mexico, Andrew Leverton, the United Kingdom, Roberto Serrano, Mexico, The UK is leading on the inside. Yes, folks, this is the Blue Ribbon event. This is an event not only about speed, but certainly strategies employed at the optimum time to facilitate success. Who will it be? As they come around, it is the United Kingdom leading from Mexico. Leviton from Serrano. Our boy Serrano is on the UK like green on grass, like white on rice. Who will it be as they go up the back straight? There goes the UK riding out Leviton. Right behind him it is Mexico's Serrano. The question is, will Serrano be able to come around? I don't know. You should know. I don't know. Can Mexico come around? Here's Mexico. Yes, and if I didn't mention it before, it's Mexico! William coming from the UK! Okay, folks. And that's the start of the first ride for gold and silver here at the Southern Games 2017. Quincy Alexander leads. Karen Bramble certainly can provide a significant challenge to Quincy Alexander. Karen Bramble choosing going to the front, an option which he can avail. So Karen Bramble has gone to the front, probably more confident in riding from that position. I don't know about you, spectators. I don't know about you, but I have a funny feeling that Trinidad and Tobago is going to be a winner in this first ride. A funny feeling. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before.
Mr. Chambers, oh boy, you are easy now. I'm gonna like your princess.
And as they come, they get the bell. Leading, it is Karen Bramble. Quincy Alexander, look at the size of the guy. Powerhouse. But Karen Bramble, even though smaller in stature, can provide a powerful punch. Who is it going to be? Will Karen Bramble be able to pick one from Quincy Alexander? Here they go up the back straight. It is Karen Bramble. The question is, can Quincy Alexander come back up? Oh my goodness! Here comes Karen Bramble. Can Quincy Alexander go? On the outside, Quincy Alexander. Back around. DJ, bring Tingleman. We jam and still. We jam. The second ride for third place. Mexico coming up against the UK. Mexico taking the first ride. If he were to, of course, win this one, he's the winner of the bronze medal in the Southern Games 2075. And as someone said down in the official tent, we'll be jamming still at the Easter International Cycling Grand Prix. You want speed? You want speed? Oh Lord! Welcome to the International Cycling Grand Prix. First 2 days at the Arima Velodrome. Third day, the cycling center in Vancouver.
Men shot put.
Okay, folks, as they come around, Mexico is still leading. Going to the front, taking it long. Here goes the United Kingdom's representative, Leverton, trying to get some leverage over the Mexican. The question is, do you think the Mexican can come back? Can the Mexican come back? Well, it looks as if he's answering that question. Can Leverton hold off the challenge of Mexico? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Here's Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for a fine attempt. Let's hear from Mexico as he wins the bronze medal in the Southern Games of 2017. Good try there, Leverton. Good try. Woo. That's the start. The second ride. This is the second ride for gold and silver. Quincy Alexander is at the back. If he were to win this ride, well, you do the mathematics. Karen Bramble can. He has the ability to force the third ride. My information. You cannot balance. You're not supposed to force the gentleman to the front at this point. Move along, Bramble. You should know better. Come on, Bramble. You look like a puppy. Okay. As you look at the back straight, you still see Karen Bramble still leading from Quincy Alexander. Karen Bramble needs to win this race if he has any intention of getting a chance of winning the gold medal. Okay, that was Karen Bramble has the ability to take this ride. Some people may say, what is he talking about? Okay, Karen Bramble, you can stand still no more. You should know that. The rules are there. Ladies and gentlemen, as they come to get the belt, if Quincy Alexander were to win this time around, he will be the gold medal. If Karen Bramble has any intentions of getting the gold medal, he has to win this time. Okay, as they go up the back straight, no one has made a move as yet. No one! And there goes Karen Bramble! Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Bramble is touching on! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Karen Bramble unofficially has forced a third ride! Oh, but I love you! And off they go. Tiny mites of men going a distance of 500 meters. Going immediately to the front, it is Bihari of the Breakaway Cycling Club. On the outside, we have a move being made by the rider in the white and black. The question is, can Travis B. Harry, who is in second position right now, be able to come back? Can they catch? Can they catch that young man who seems to be a comfortable winner at this point in time? There's some look as if they're going to catch him. They're not going to catch him. The only thing they're going to catch is a cold, probably. That was the end of the 500-meter event for the Tiny Marks men.
So we can focus our attention and urge the athletes on.
Okay, so these are the young ladies. The young lady in front with the bright orange and black. Look at Kyra Williams riding for the Open Road Challenge Cycling Club in front in a convincing and a very, very powerful position. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer these young girls on as they come home. They could have been elsewhere, but they are here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kyra Williams, who's leading the race. Kyra Williams, here's Kyra Williams, Open Road Challenge Cycling Club, Arima Leaders Solutions, and Open Road. Cheer them on, cheer them on, cheer them